Welcome back. Steve, wake
Hello.
up. There you go.
This is episode 1 from season 3 of the Maltiverse.
And we've already started with Steve's unique intro.
Yes,
You do that for the whole season?
For the whole season.
Oh, please.
I'm very excited to
I'll
do
pay
this.
you not to do that.
You can't
Yes.
pay, dude. There's
You
no
personally.
payments.
I'll pay you personally.
There's no payments.
I'll shave your head for free.
Okay, thank you.
Is that okay?
We can't mention payment. They're one of the many rules that we can't.
Season 3 is brought to you by, would you like to mention our sponsors?
Yes, I would love to mention our sponsors. These guys, they can pay us. Thank you to our sponsors, Bruvv. Look at Bruvv are back. So we were with Bruvv all summer doing the Would You Rathers.
Yes, we were, and we loved their food and drink.
We love
so
their
much.
food. Hi
We
to
said,
Annette.
Let's do it again.
Hi to Annette. Annette prepares lots of.
This is the pulled pork, right?
That's
We're
the
going to eat
pulled
this.
pork.
throughout
Yeah,
the-
we'll eat this during the episode.
We'll eat them later. Yeah.
Also, thank you to a new sponsor, Fog Buddies.
Yes.
Fog Buddies. If you were to go into Fog Buddies shop, which is in Hamrun,
Hamrun, main road. First of all, the first time I went, when I
Yeah.
picked up all the goodies,
Yes.
we're gonna have loads of prizes.
Yes.
From our sponsors,
Fog Buddies, yep,
Fog
yep.
Buddies, and it smells great.
yes. So just
They've
go
got
in
this
there.
amazing fruit. They've got every flavor, liquid
Yeah.
you can imagine.
Yeah, what's
There's
your
also
flavor?
a secret room in the back.
Is there a secret room in the
And
back?
we're gonna give away some prizes from the
Okay, from the
secret
secret room.
saucy room.
Then, but if you're preparing for Christmas, Fog Buddies are great. And we also have K Concepts,
Yes.
who sorted us out with our merch. Aaron, look at this.
And your t-shirt. Show
And
them
this
the t-shirt.
t-shirt.
I didn't
can
get the memo to wear the
show you
t-shirt.
the back.
Yeah. Ah, this is the best part of Steve. His back.
Back of the t-shirt. It's gorgeous. Can you see the back of my t-shirt?
Yeah, is it good? Why don't you ask Mrs. Bonici if she could see the back of your t-shirt?
No, I've seen the back of Mrs. Bondici's head a few times over summer, actually.
Really?
Yes, a few times. I've seen a few times. But obviously, I was walking down the front in Marshallstock, and I noticed her.
I see.
So and obviously I recognised her. I don't usually recognise.
Way to point out the village where
Yes,
you're likely
yes,
to see
yes.
Mrs. Bonici. Quickly
Some-
moving on.
Yeah, let's move away from
K
portals.
Concepts also printed up some very, very
Big stickers.
big stickers.
Really big. Really
But these are great for laptops.
They're great for laptops. They're great for putting on
Diaries.
Diaries.
Yeah.
You can slap them on your head if you want to. You can put them on. You can put them on parts of your body.
Yeah.
You can put them anywhere. So you can put them round portals that take you from one place to another.
Yes.
They
I don't know
go
what he's
anywhere.
talking about with the portal.
They go anywhere. So anyway, if you would like some Multiverse stickers,
Oh, there's actually a portal here. We're looking through a black hole. That's what this is.
that is. It's a glorious black hole. If you would like some.
I love how the guy who designed them, who's in behind us,
Yeah.
taking photos at the
Yes.
moment, he's cringing because we're alluding at something.
Yeah, but we're not
But he
saying
made
it.
these.
He
But
made-
he made.
He made them. He made them, and then because we talk about what they are, we get into trouble. I don't
Yeah.
understand.
Well, you
this guy.
mention it a lot, and you got into trouble, but you dragged me down with you. So,
So-
this might be the final season.
Hold on, let's just
I'm just putting
because
that-
we're teasing people without actually giving them the
Yes,
without.
yes.
So basically, there was an incident over
we
summer.
don't need to
Over
mention it.
summer,
Yes.
there was an incident over summer
Yeah.
that Jay felt that I brought him down to my level, and that.
It's not hard to do.
It's
I mean,
not
I'm
hard
already
to do.
pretty
There's not
low
hard to
to
do.
begin with.
Yeah, and Matthew and the rest of the team, they've
Yeah.
now forgiven me for that incident.
Well, what's his name? The cameraman really enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, yes.
He was in tears.
Okay, Steven Spielberg. Anyway,
We'll throw in a bunch of these stickers in your prize packs. We got Fog Buddies prize packs to give away throughout. We're gonna give one.
yes,
something
I mean,
out
wait
today
one
as well.
second. Well, today, so every show has a theme, and
Yes.
today's theme is terrible bosses.
Terrible bosses.
Yes,
And crappy jobs.
and crappy jobs, terrible bosses and crappy.
Because I don't know if we can say the S word.
No, can we say we can't say the S word? We can't. Okay, so we can't say
Season
Sleemer.
3 is brought
We can't
to you
say
by
Sleemer.
the Swear Police.
we have been given
Basically-
such a long list of things we can't say.
Basically, we are right
Yeah.
at this stage.
Don't say that. That's
Oh, that might be.
that's
Don't worry, they can't get it. Why? I'm mentioning. I had a good story. He's a horrible boss. He's okay. Anyway, he's a horrible boss. If there's a horrible boss,
the peep of the peep is a horrible boss.
I am. He's
a
a really
horrible-
shitty boss.
She's a terrible. So anyway,
I love it.
terrible bosses.
Terrible bosses.
Terrible bosses.
Have you had any?
Have I had? I mean, I've had a few weird bosses. Like I remember one boss who was a complete technophobe. He used to hate everything to do with technology, and we once told him that in order to get a passport photo, he needs to stick his head into a scanner. So we actually stuck his head to the scanner, put a massive coat over his head, and then scanned the guy's head. And it was just, and then when he was looking at the computer, obviously all you see is a big black blur.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh, you need to do it again, dude. It didn't come out properly, so we stuck his head back again and scanned it again.
Really?
Yes, we did that.
Oh my god!
That was
Technically, I was your boss for a short time.
You were
Was I shitty?
well, you weren't, huh? You weren't that bad, huh?
No.
You weren't that bad.
Wait, I was
It was.
relaxed.
I didn't have any. We didn't have any of these sorts of controls.
No,
on
It's true.
content.
I kind of let you do.
Yeah, you kind of let me do my thing.
As long as you didn't swear, I was happy.
Exactly.
To be honest.
Yeah. You once told me that we can mention any biological bodily part.
Yes, as long as you use the correct biological term.
Like urethra.
Like-
You know what's funny? The way your face.
You like how I do that, right? I have experience. You're not the only actor here. You know that, right? Just because you were in War of the fucking Worlds doesn't mean.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, the F word.
Anyway, so
yes, as long as it's anatomically correct.
anatomically correct, we can say it, right?
So I was a good boss.
You were a good boss. What about you? Terrible boss.
Terrible boss. Yeah, there was one guy at Island Sound Radio.
Okay, long time ago.
Long time ago. Not to be confused with the original owner of Island Sound Radio. We're filming this on his birthday. Can I give him a shout?
Yeah, of course you can.
The one and only Frank Salt.
Oh wow,
He's 81 today.
81. Wow.
you, Frankie.
Wow, well done.
Not him.
Remember?
Not him, but someone that came after him. Oh, worst boss. Actually, there was another boss too in the original XFM that was
Really? He wasn't
really horrible.
What did he do to you? Did he do anything that we can't? Where did he touch you, Jay? Have we got a doll? Should we?
Do we have the?
Do we have the doll here?
Anyway, he didn't. He didn't touch. How's that Bruvv juice?
This Bruvv juice is really
Bruvv juice, by the way.
This Bruvv juice
Bruvv
is
iced tea. It's iced tea.
Oh, it's really nice.
Is that the ginger one? This is
I don't know.
we
I
got
think it might be.
strawberry,
Oh, it's
right?
nice.
Strawberry iced tea.
It's got a honey kind of
I'm
a
gonna try
honey
this.
flavor. Yes, try it. Lemon and ginger. That voice you heard there
And honey.
is Ayrton.
Yes.
Yes, Ayrton. Ayrton.
Ayrton.
Named
Balzan.
named after the very famous Formula One driver Michael Schumacher.
Can you imagine if he was? Can you imagine if he wasn't named after Ayrton Senna?
He was just named.
Is there another Ayrton out there that's famous?
I don't know.
There isn't, is there?
A ton of air. Mela, idler. So you.
So
you
yeah,
had
no.
terrible boss.
I mean, they just had no business being in radio. They were horrible bosses. They treated us like we were,
Oh, terrible.
Yeah,
dude.
it was never, I've never felt as just dissatisfied.
Oh, Miss
As I
Lee,
did
you
it-
weren't
it was-
appreciated. You felt you
No,
weren't appreciated.
no.
Almost like when you do a podcast and the people who are actually doing the podcast, they don't appreciate your talent.
Your
The
talents,
people
your
behind
raw
the scene,
talents.
they don't appreciate it as what
Yeah.
you can bring, and they're like, no, but it's better if we don't do this and don't do that. I don't.
Do you think
I mean,
we'll hear a
No. He's
I don't even think he's going to do that.
He doesn't even talk to us anymore, dude.
No.
He's taking the mic away. He
Yeah.
doesn't talk to us. It's like we don't exist.
No.
Maybe we should change our nationality. If we became like,
Maybe.
I don't know, Italian or something, he'd like.
Or Algerian. He seems to like Algerian interns.
Yeah. Hello to the Algerian intern.
Well, let's say hello to.
Massey.
Why can we call them interns? They're
Massey,
employees.
are you an intern? Are you still an intern?
She was never an intern.
She was never an intern. Also, I don't think she's Algerian. Are
started
you
as the
Algerian?
cleaner. She started as the cleaner.
Oh, she is Algerian.
Then she's the cook, and now she's a producer.
No, she's producer.
associate producer.
What are you? Your associate producer?
And welcome Amira as
Yeah,
well. We have-
Amira, Ruth Amira. What are Amira? What are you? Not in a racial kind of way. As in, what do you
or a
do?
sexual kind of way.
What do you do?
Pronouns.
What do you do? What do you do? Do you do any?
Yeah, list.
This is all.
Anyway, welcome Amira.
Welcome, Amira, and welcome,
Caveman
Bussy.
Studios,
Yes,
and welcome to the Maltiverse.
Right. Anyway, so would you say just thumbs up or thumbs down? Are these guys terrible bosses? Thumbs down. Wow.
Thumbs down.
Two thumbs down.
Thought
It's
so.
terrible bosses.
Because they only see the money.
Exactly.
You know?
That's
And
all they're
greed,
after.
dude,
Money and greed. They're
Greed.
such capitalists. Anyway, terrible
So,
bosses.
Terrible bosses. You told us yours. I told you mine. How,
Yes.
how about a crap job? Have you had any really,
I haven't
really
had-
horrible
because,
jobs?
like, I mean, one job I remember I did have. I was a pool waiter for a short time.
In
I was
Malta?
at school when I was So after it was a summer job.
Is the hotel still around, or the pool, or whatever?
uh,
was it a Lido or something?
It was a hotel. It was a hotel. And
5-star?
It was. I think it was. If it wasn't 5, it was 4 back then. It was
Okay.
so. I think it's 5
Or
now.
3-star?
No, it was good.
It
It was good. And we had. I was only like 15, 16 at the time.
Wow.
And we had. So nowadays they would have probably stopped me from working in.
I would imagine so, yeah.
But we had a thing where we could actually offer free drinks to anybody we fancied. So we had like 4
Come
or 5
on.
4 or 5 free drinks a day. Which
So you had
kind of
like
allowed.
voucher.
It was allowed for us to just go.
And how many women did you give those free drinks?
Oh, all like
Exclusively.
of course, all of them. And I didn't really have much success. No, but I was very young and kind of.
I saw your hair back then.
Yeah,
it was pre-dreads.
Yeah,
it was very.
yeah, it looked like velvet, dude. It looked like somebody had just stuck some kind of velvet carpet to the top of my head.
Velvet,
And so I wasn't. Yeah, I didn't have much.
I just
success.
had this image of Steve Healy, the pool boy, with a bunch of towels always covering his erection.
Yeah, always.
This is the image I have of
Yeah.
you at 15, 16.
But that's because you saw me.
we're walking
That's
around.
because you saw me at Ayrton's pool, and I was doing exactly the same thing.
No, you were
Yeah.
using one of those pink flamingos to cover it up.
Have you had any terrible jobs apart
Oh,
from yeah? Go on.
The jobs in radio were always great.
Yeah.
It was just the people I
You were working with.
unfortunately worked with, or had to work with or for. I remember I worked at this factory in Canada.
Yeah.
It was like a weekend job,
Yeah.
It was horrible, midnight to noon. It was a clothes manufacturing and packaging company.
Okay.
And it was horrible. You'd get all these packages, and this conveyor belt came above you and dropped the packages
Okay, well, okay.
or the contents into these packages. That's 12 hours straight.
Wow.
I used to go.
And what was your job?
just sealing up the box?
Sealing. Okay.
Yeah.
You know how you say a seal pushed me into the sea in French.
In French.
In French,
A
that's
seal,
interesting.
just a seal pushed me.
A seal pushed me.
Google it right now.
Google it and
Although we do have a French expert, if she'd like to.
It's just a little tease for our. It's just educational.
A seal pushed me.
A seal pushed me. Anyway, so you were sealing.
I was
you were
sealing these
things up.
boxes,
Yeah.
filled with clothes.
Yeah.
It wasn't fun, but it was good wage for it was maybe
for-
16,
okay,
17,
perfect.
whatever.
Yeah.
I think I lasted barely a month.
Okay.
Just to get that
Because
first.
it was just like, you just needed to-
monotonous,
I once tried to become corporate. It only lasted 2 weeks.
Really?
I trained to work in an office, and it was an entry level job. It was a glorified call center, so it wasn't really
Ooh, he said glorified, by the way.
glorified call center. Yeah. I mean, there weren't any holes anywhere, but it was.
I'm sure there wasn't.
It was
the.
but it was, dude, and it was like we had 2 weeks of training, and then like on the first day of now actual work, I'm like, I quit. I can't do this. I can't do. So I
Really?
got paid for the 2 weeks of training. 'cause
Oh,
they
you
paid
did?
Yeah, they paid for.
I'd
the
say
2
you're
weeks of
lucky
training.
that you got paid for
And
2
then I'm
weeks
like,
of training.
I can't do this. And
Soul sucking.
the
right?
moment that it hit me was as we're leaving the office, and loads of other people, like hundreds of other people, were leaving as well. And I
Just
kind of
felt like-
and I just looked around. Everyone was kind of wearing their shirts and their ties. Like, oh, dude, is this gonna be my life? I can't do this. So hi to all the people who work in corporate jobs. We respect you, and
Yes.
it's very. But I mean,
But had you stuck it out, you may have
Had
been a
this-
horrible boss today.
Had I stuck it out, I might have been on the other side of the camera, dude. I might have been the Ayrton to
The Ayrton of our
the
time.
Ayrton of our time. I have been just sitting there,
Yes.
looking at us, judging us. Anyway, we asked lots of people about their terrible jobs.
We did. And I like this one because he's a good friend of mine.
So this might be an exclusive for the podcast.
Yeah. What
So
did our listeners say and our viewers?
So this might be something that a news portal might pick up.
Maybe.
Because it's a big story. So, do you want to introduce this guy? Go on,
Yes.
he's a good mate of yours.
I've known him for quite a while. He's been on our radio show.
Yeah.
Oz and I several times, and I see him train a lot because the gym he goes to is right next to my
So
office.
I
don't watch it.
Not because you're in the gym.
Rephrase it. I don't look into the mirror and look. Where's Andrew? I want to see Andrew.
Also, let's make this very clear. You're never in the gym with him.
No,
never in the gym with him. He's not going crazy.
Listen, I don't need to go to the gym.
No,
my doctor says I'm healthy, apart from all the other stuff. So Andrew Hogg. Hey, Andrew, what's
Andrew
up?
Hogg.
Legendary Maltese goalkeeper.
National goalkeeper.
National, yes.
Yeah.
National goalkeeper.
Yes.
Ex-national goalkeeper.
Anyway, we asked him, the question was, what's the stupidest thing your boss has ever done? Right?
Yes.
And Andrew said?
The team had done an analysis on the red team when we were going to play against the Blues.
So literally, these guys...
The wrong team. They did a full analysis
They're
on the
preparing
wrong
for
team.
a football match,
Yeah.
and they're preparing their analysis on the wrong team.
How far in do you think of the analysis did the players cop?
I reckon it was probably at halftime during the match. Well, these guys
Listen, this is the wrong goddamn team, I think.
I mean, can you imagine doing a whole analysis on the wrong team?
Would you like to repeat that? Because you've got a mouthful of Bruvv.
I do have a...
What did you have?
Not the first time that's been said.
While you read the next one, thank you, Andrew. By the way, that's nuts.
I mean, if this some journalist needs to do a deep dive into this.
Yeah.
So if
we need to know what team.
Mark Lawrence Zammit is listening, please let's do a deep dive into this. We've opened up Pandora's box. Now let's get a proper journalist to get in there. And so Mark Lawrence Zammit, start digging, start getting your fingers in there. We want you to get stuck in. Get stuck in. Get smelly fingers and go all the way, Mark Lawrence.
Read the next one. Read the next one so I can eat a Bruvv.
This is from somebody who's called Jennifer. And Jennifer, this is completely true. She said that her boss shaved his testicles in front of her. I don't know what the situation was. Maybe it was. Well, did
they work for
she
like
insist that she was
a famous blade company or shaving foam company?
Maybe it was just like a hairdresser. And
if that's not sexual harassment A1 plus, I don't know what is.
I mean, but that's what he said. Just imagine your boss comes in and says, Jay, Ayrton stands up right now and says, Jay, just look over here while we do this there he is. And you know what this story reminds me of as well? Jennifer and the guy who with his balls was when you shaved my testicles.
Season 2.
So go back, guys, and find that. It's one of our proudest moments.
It's a good episode.
It is a good episode, actually. Mala.
So Jennifer.
There we go. Matthew just mentioned it. Steve Healy shaved his balls in front of me and the crew. We did, Matthew. Did you enjoy that? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Thumbs down.
Amira must be curious.
Yeah, Amira.
She wants to see the
She's on her phone right now. She's on her phone Googling it right now. Well, Nick told everybody. This is Nick. Nick, his boss, told everyone to get off Outlook and then emailed everyone to start using it again. This is typical boss behavior.
Yeah, this is like I'm exerting my power.
Yeah, what a dick. Nick's boss is.
As in Stevie V?
No, I think her name is V.
Her name is V.
Mala, do you want to read that one?
Yeah. So it's multi-staged.
Hey,
so part 1. My boss once graded my work. I got 3 out of 10.
Wow.
Is this school? And 2, my boss employed someone else without telling me when I was working as a teacher. I found out because my student wrote me to ask where I was, saying there was another teacher in class.
Wow. But obviously,
isn't that just called a substitute?
Yeah, but check. So I don't know what V is going on about. Obviously, V isn't there.
I think V is a little touchy.
Yeah, no, it's wokeness.
No offense, V. And
wokeness, woke madness. Now it's all woke madness.
What's going to happen if you're on sick leave or vacation?
You just not teach the kids. We need to teach the kids. The children are our future. They are.
I believe the children. Okay. And Leanne, read the last one.
Leanne, this is amazing. My boyfriend once took a shit in his boss's office, but he deserved it. The boss never found out who did it. This isn't.
Hold on. It's a defecation issue. All right. So Leanne's boyfriend, dumped in his boss's office.
But he deserved it.
Do you think he was on his way out, or do you think he stayed at the company?
Oh, wow. But
Leanne, we need a little more information.
I think he stayed because look at the next bit. The boss never found out who it was.
Yeah.
If he left, then she wouldn't know that the boss never found out who it was.
If you know you're leaving your job don't wait till the very last day to dump on your boss's desk. You got to do it well before.
In fact,
you actually give in your resignation, so they don't suspect you. This is a lead into our Agony Uncle bit.
Yeah, in fact, this we're filming a number of episodes for this season, but we're gonna be taking a dump on Matthew's desk around episode 6, so that he doesn't realise that it's us, right? So that's got. So anyway, thank you to all the people who said the best story there is Leanne's by far.
Yeah, Leanne's and Andrew's.
Andrew's,
very good too.
Andrew's, yeah. Deep dive into it.
We might have to set Andrew up with a Fog Buddies gift pack.
Yes, one person. So from all the people who interact with us on the show.
Yeah, each episode we'll supply them, and we got some good. Listen, we've got robot vacuums. We got gaming headphones. There's a pair of headphones.
We've got things that you can use with your partner.
We got booze. We got things you can use with your partner.
Yeah,
Yes,
there's lots of things that you can do. Yeah,
and Multiverse merch.
oh, Maltiverse merch, like these stickers.
We got whiskey tumblers. Is that what they're called? Tumblers.
I think so. And t-shirts. So we've got loads of stuff.
The t-shirts are very rare. We don't have a lot of them
No, very limited.
because they're limited, not rare. They're
very
limited.
limited. Very, very.
Until we print more limited ones.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's when we go to our new producers. That's season 4 with Abigail and Carlos. Anyway, let's go into
mention those. At least you're mentioning them.
Let's go into the next segment, which is, so we are going to every week, because Jay and I are obviously alpha males.
Yes, and we have loads of experience.
We have lots of experience in lots of parts of lots of different aspects of life.
I thought you were going to say something else.
Well, we do have experience in aspects.
No, in parts of,
Oh, in parts of, yes,
You know.
in parts where
like Marcia Schlock.
Exactly.
Bathrooms.
where normal fingers wouldn't touch. Anyway, because we have so much experience, we've decided that we are going to share our knowledge with the world.
Yes.
So if you have a problem and you don't know who to call, why not call? Well, I was going to say that's kind of the intro to the A-Team, dude. That's
It is. Isn't
yeah.
it?
If you have a problem and you don't know who to call, why not?
We're not mercenaries,
Yeah.
by the way, but if you pay us enough, we will solve your problem.
Any problem that you have, like for example, relationship issues,
Yes.
problems with your boss,
Yeah.
problems with your testicles. We could help with anything.
Problems
right?
with your libido.
We could help with everything and anything. So this is the Agony Uncle segment with your favorite uncles, Uncle Jay and Uncle Steve. Okay, so here we are with our first problem.
In our first problem, also, Bruvv, we brought out some new goodies.
Yes.
Amaretto, and remember these from the summer?
The limoncello
The
balls.
limoncello balls. Handmade, by the way.
Yes, by Annette.
By Annette.
These are Annette's balls, and they taste amazing. Thank you.
I tell you, no
Hey,
one makes lemony balls like Annette.
Nobody, yeah. If you want lemony balls, Annette's your lady. Anyway,
Bruvv is in Balzan, by the way.
yes, go to Bruvv, ask for the balls, and they will tell them that Steve and Jay told you to come over to taste their balls.
We're here to try Annette's balls.
And they will. Yeah, Duke, Milkosha. Anyway,
Maltese.
here we go. Sorry. Anyway, here we go. This is problem number 1. Hi, Steve and Jason. I have a problem, and I think that only you guys can help. All right, I really like the sound of that. Every morning, I spend 20 minutes in the bathroom having a morning poop.
Lucky you.
Yeah, no, poop. The word poop. Anyway, it annoys me. Anyway, having a morning poop. My partner is always annoyed because we only have one bathroom, so he cannot use the bathroom to get ready or to go himself. Last week, to get revenge, he took a shit in one of my socks.
No.
He said it's the only way I could ever learn.
Claire,
It's been a week. I don't know how to respond. Please help me.
it's easy. Leave this guy. This guy's an asshole. Who did? I'm sorry, but if you're
He's a legend.
a legend, all she's doing is taking a crap.
So what did he do? I mean, but if she does it every morning, dude, they have one bathroom.
Wake up early and go to the bathroom
Everyone.
before her, you douchebag.
Stop being so woke, Jay. Stop being so woke. Man,
I'm on Claire's side.
he took in one of her socks. The fact that he managed to put his sock, it's impressive.
That's impressive.
I mean,
First of all, I don't know what your name is, dude, but
I mean,
kudos to you. I mean, was it Claire? Was it a log? Was it diarrhea? Was it runny? How the hell?
he could have then tied the sock. Imagine he tied the sock up and he's like, way! He could have put it in the freezer.
I really want to try these, but the image that I'll wait till the next story.
I mean, that for me, that's incredible. I think you need to marry this guy.
No.
Is he her boyfriend or Is he a
Partner.
boyfriend or
Says my
par-
partner.
okay, partner.
My
So-
partner's always annoyed.
He's a keeper. For me, this guy,
If this story
knows-
is 100% legit, leave him.
No way.
Ladies,
No.
one thing.
No.
him.
What, we're leaving or marry him? Marry him. Marry. Amira thinks marry. That's what. That's anyway.
That's crazy.
Claire.
This kind of attitude would only be justifiable if he caught her cheating in their place with some other guy. Then take a shit in all her underwear.
I think
you know?
but also it's only her sock, so it's not like he
Yes.
got. It's not like he got her headband. So anyway, for
You
me, he's a legend.
justifying this just
I think he's a
says
legend.
everything about you.
I think this guy is a legend. I think he's a keeper. I think you should marry this man. The truth is, this guy, he's obviously also he's very flexible to be able to do this. So he's very flexible. He obviously loves you very much because he's giving you what's inside of him, literally.
You are literally full of shit. Like this
Not
guy.
as much as her sock.
Not as much as her sock.
Question number 2 from Alison. Do you want to read this one?
Yeah, this is another Agony Uncle.
Yep, take
Dear
it away.
Multiverse, I love the show, especially the Would You Rathers. Oh, we got one
Thank
for
you very
at the
much.
end.
We do.
Glad you are back. Thank you very much. You asked for problems, so here goes. I meant to send a flirty message. I like this already, Steve. I meant to send a flirty message to my boyfriend, and I made it as dirty as possible.
Nice.
Well
This is
done.
yours. This is your
Well
sort
done.
of. Your sort
Love
of,
it.
your sort
But
of-
I sent it to my boss instead. Oh. He replied,
Oh.
noted. Oh, I hate that. God, I hate that in the best of times. In an
Noted.
email. Noted. Noted with thanks.
him up.
That was
boss
3 weeks
will, eh?
ago. Every email since feels sexually charged. What can I do?
What can I do?
In caps, Allison wrote, help.
Help. Wow. So 30 message.
Let me think about this. You
30 message to your boss. Again, I've never. Have you ever sent them? We all send messages by mistake to wrong people.
I did that recently to a client.
What, you sent a flirty
Just
message?
onboarded a new client.
You motorboarded a new client.
Can I finish? I think he sells motorboats. He sells tools. They sell tools. So it's a chat between me, this client, and they're married couple.
Right.
Okay. And do you remember that book you gave me last Christmas?
I do remember.
Remember that book?
I do. Yes.
I know you do. It was how to deal
How
with massive.
how to live with having a large penis. yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. I gave one
I
to
think,
Matthew
I
as well.
think massive. I think massive was the
right,
word.
right.
And I had a screenshot, and I sent it to the wrong group. I sent it to them.
You sent it to him,
I sent it to the client, and his wife's in the chat. It was a chat group, right?
and that's how you. That's how. you
And
signed
I
off.
immediately deleted it, not before he's like, oh, no, leave it. That's hilarious. And the wife goes, what? What did I miss? I go, nothing. But they were really cool.
But it's-
They were really cool.
and that is how you managed to get them on board to
I got
sign.
I got them on board. I think I got them on board, but they're like
then they signed a massive contract.
legacy clients. now.
Exactly. Tell you.
She's still asking what the book was. Allison, what can we? I mean, I don't know.
I mean, I think again,
I've never sent one to a
your
boss.
your options here are she either owns it,
Yeah.
she either owns it or she leaves her job. Those are the only options. So I think you own it, Alison. I think you walk in and you're like you kind of dominate him. You're like you walk in, you wear something very very sexy, and you're like right, yes, I did mean to send it to you. Now what are you gonna do, boss? Just like kind of
Allison, here's my rational thinking
Right.
advice for you.
Right.
Okay? You have to address the problem head on.
Head
Say
on.
It was a mistake.
no, man.
Don't get excited because I said head on. Relax.
I've never seen your head on
Because
anything.
if she doesn't address this, by the time the Christmas party rolls around, if
It's
they
gonna
both
be
get drunk,
carnage.
you know, the boss is going to say, remember that text you sent me 3 months ago?
Yeah.
Let's get it on.
Also, I mean, it was as dirty as possible. So maybe,
I'm curious. Allison, can we have a follow-up?
yeah, can you send us the message
Read it in the next one.
at gmail.com? Send a message. Send us the message. I mean, this does sound like the sort of problem that's like a problem that happens.
I wonder if the boyfriend knows that she sent it to the boss instead. Did the boyfriend ever get the dirtiest possible message?
Or did you just panic and not?
You know, this is our advice. Head on. Deal with it. Tell the boss, hey, it was a mistake. Let's move on.
Yeah, Jay thinks we should tell the boss to move on. I think you should flirt with the boss. Decide, Alison. Decide if you're going to be a top dog or if you're just going to be a kind of
bottom
whimpering,
dog?
a whimpering little tiny dog for the rest of your life. This is your time to decide. And that was our Agony Uncle section.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll do that every episode, yeah?
We'll do Agony Uncle sections every episode. So if you have any problems, we're the people to solve your problems for you.
Cavemen.me /story. Send them anonymously.
There you go. So we decided now what we're going to do is we're going to find some things online that have something to do with our topic, and we're going to kind of try to surprise each other with them. So I did a little bit of a search.
Research on what? Crappy bosses?
On crappy bosses and terrible jobs and stuff like that.
Go on.
And I've got these stories, which I found on I found these stories on Reddit. So
yeah.
I'm gonna read out some of these stories, and I'd like your reactions to these stories.
Yeah,
Okay.
Going on Reddit for any kind of research takes you down this
rabbit hole.
This rabbit hole
Yes.
where you sometimes can't come back from.
No. Well, this is a story about terrible bosses. So, at my old job, I walked. There's the same theme happening in this show. At my old job, I once walked in on a bloke taking a dump outside the toilet, literally right there on the floor, door wide open. We locked eyes.
In the stall or in the middle of the bathroom?
I think
There's a difference.
Well, he wasn't on the toilet. He was outside the toilet.
Okay.
So he looked like a wild animal defending his territory. I just turned around and we never spoke of it again. Sometimes silence really is the best HR policy. Has that ever happened to you? Have you ever walked in on somebody taking a dump outside the toilet?
Never have I ever.
If you did, what would your reaction be?
I'd
you walk in,
I'd
you
kick
walk
him
in,
over. I'd kick him over so he falls on his own shit.
You walk. But imagine you really need to pee. You walk in.
Is
you
this a public lav or a work one?
At their work.
It was a work.
At their work.
I definitely. I take care of business.
You take it. What do you mean? You take care of business?
I would be violent.
You'd be violent with him?
Yes.
Oh, you've changed, huh?
I know.
You used to be.
I don't give a shit.
You used to be the guy squatting, and now you're the guy kicking the squatter.
At least close the door. At least close the guy. I mean, maybe it's a thing with you. You don't like sitting on toilets. Fine, close the goddamn door.
Okay, damn. But listen to this one. I work in a hospital lab, and one Monday morning, this email went around. To whoever took the cupcake from the fridge, those were for my dogs. They had raw meat in them. If you ate one and feel sick, please see a doctor. That's amazing, right?
First of all, you got to label these things.
Well,
It's a communal fridge, right? Or wherever it was.
yeah, but if you're nicking stuff from the fridge, you shouldn't be taking stuff from the fridge. Or...
No. But my point was this person should have labeled the muffins or whatever they were.
Oh, that they're hers.
That their dog. These are dog contains raw meat or something.
But if they're not your muffins, why are you taking them in the first place, dude?
It's also true.
That happened to me once.
But everybody marks. Listen, like for example, at the radio station that you and I both do shows for.
Yes.
Vibe FM.
You can mention Vibe.
Yes.
Yeah,
For a second, I forgot you were on.
Yeah. We can mention Vibe, but at the moment, I'm still on as we're filming this.
Yes,
Who knows by the time it comes out?
By the time it comes out,
Yeah.
Steve may be long gone because he took a shit in the communal bathroom.
Yeah, exactly.
On the floor.
Exactly. And Nate walked in and saw me there. We just locked eyes.
Like dogs. They locked eyes. But they mark everything in the fridge, you know?
Do they at Vibe?
Yes. Everyone has their names on.
Well,
stuff, so.
that's because it's Marv Victor.
You think so? You think he'll eat everything?
Godsiton.
Oh,
Yeah, you can't trust them. Anyway, but I had a story like this. I had a story like this once because I've got a very good friend of mine, Ruben. Hi, Ruben. He and we used to work together, and he once bought dog treats. And they look like little round chocolates. They look like chocolates. And he put them on the table because he knew I'd be doing the show. I'd walk out. If I see chocolates, I'd just kind of
just grab them.
And he actually put them on the table and let me in order to entice me to take them. And so, I remember taking two and be like, these chocolates. They taste weird. And I thought, maybe they're diabetic chocolates. I don't know. So I took a few more.
Yeah.
I took like a whole
Those
handful.
are shit. Yeah, trust me.
And they're terrible, dude. And they gave me the shit. I don't know, man.
They can't
gave
get chocolate because that's not good for dogs.
That's true. Actually.
You can't give
I know. I had the shit.
Right,
chocolate.
Matt? You're a dog owner. You know. You can't give dogs chocolate.
No. Well, they must have anyway. It had something in it, and then it just went through me completely. Literally, shit. I have a needle. Now, and let's end today's show with a Would You Rather.
Alice said she couldn't wait for this, so here it is.
Here we go. So, would you rather have to shave your boss's balls or have to wipe his ass? Go on, Jay. Who's your...
I'm sorry, James. Let's see. I have an aversion to feces, so I'm not doing any of that.
So you shave...
So I'm going to have to shave the nutsack.
You shave the nutsack?
If those are my only two choices...
Would you? Okay.
That's how would you rather work.
What if the you had to hold the blade?
Change the rules.
What if you had to hold the blade with your teeth? And that's how you have to shave, or you can wipe with your hand, or you can have a glove. You can have a glove to wipe with your hand, or you have to shave.
Can I wear some kind of hazmat suit?
What, to wipe or to shave?
to wipe. And the glove with the glove?
No, just the glove. My glove up to here. Tap.
Oh, like one of those,
like
bovine
the ones they use
insemination
exactly.
gloves.
The ones
Look
they
it
use,
up.
The ones they use to
Bovine insemination. Those are both English language words.
This is basically an educational podcast at this point. So I mean, I don't know what.
In North Korea.
Anyway, what would you do? What would you do? Would you shave? Hey, let's talk about our kind of our.
I still go with if I can do it normally, I would shave the boss's balls. But if I had to go up and close and personal, I'm using the cow glove.
Right now, if we had to choose between, like, say we had to do it to Matthew at this stage, would we Matthew or Ayrton? Which one? Whose balls are we shaving? You have to choose. I mean, look at them. Yeah.
Are they already shaved?
No, they're already kind of. Oh, I thought they were already kind of very low, so we could shave. They're easier to access.
Do they stop itching after a while after you shave them?
Yeah, they do. I've never shaved my balls. I know you've shaved my balls. They were itchy.
Technically, I shaved your pubes at the very top.
Yeah.
I went nowhere near your nuts.
You were near my nuts, dude.
For the
you were very near to my nuts. Yeah. Let's be honest, you were very near to my nuts.
Unbeknownst to me, I thought I was a lot further than I actually was.
Yeah, you were close. It was.
What about you?
What would I do? Shave my boss's balls? Who's my boss though? Who's my boss? Like the only bosses I can think of. Who's my boss? I mean,
Drew's on me.
Drew at Vibe. Shave his boss or wipe his ass? I mean, the guy was a pilot. The guy's been in play. No, that means that because he's used to, like, what's it called, the G-force.
Oh.
He's used to G-force being up in planes.
Yeah.
So when you're really up in G-force, the balls kind of go into your body. So I imagine it would be harder. It would be harder to get to them. That's what I'm just, again. This is all conjecture. I don't know.
He wears a flight suit.
I don't know.
I believe those keep the testicles dangling.
Yeah.
Keep supposed.
Okay, time.
You know how they're supposed to be.
So
Sorry.
So talking about my probably ex-boss Drew, no, I'd
He was gainfully employed when we shot this.
You know what? I mean, he's. I reckon his balls are. Yeah, I'd shave him. Yeah. I reckon he's got nice balls.
They're definitely empty.
Excuse me?
Because he's got 4 kids. That guy never lets up.
What? So you think they'd be hollow? You think with this?
They'd be like a deflated balloon, you know? You'd have to stretch it out. Like those when you sharpen a blade. No, I'm really sorry.
This section was brought to you by Vibe FM.
This is gonna be the clip for the promo. This is good. All right.
And on that note, I think we're done, man.
Yeah, I think we're done. Let's end it on this. Thank you to Bruvv for the amazing food. I didn't even try this salad. What is this?
They're really good. This is like a noodle salad. Yeah, we'll try this.
Asian
try this now since we're done. So thank you to Bruvv. Thank you to Fog Buddies.
Fog Buddies and Hamrun.
Oh, who are we going to give the gift pack away to?
I think we should give it to ourselves for that last.
Why don't you just go up a little bit? Let's see some of these stories.
I did like Allison's. I liked
Jennifer's. I mean, the stories. Do you realize if you go up, you realize there's stories about shaving balls all the way. Like, I mean,
yes, it's true.
Shaving balls and shit. That was basically the whole show today. Give it to Claire. Okay, we're giving it to Claire. So
let's give it to Claire. Okay.
Well done, Claire. Oh yeah, Claire is, for people who can't remember, Claire is the person whose partner.
We did speak about that one at length. So
yeah, Claire is the one whose partner had a massive dump in her sock.
We're gonna give you something, Claire. We're gonna put something in your goodie bag that you can use with your partner if you're still with him.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think he deserves it.
I don't think there's any socks. There's no socks in the goodie bag.
There's no socks.
So you still need to buy socks.
Well, no, there is a sock. It's more of a sleeve, and it's for him.
Yeah. Anyway.
And it's ribbed for your pleasure.
Exactly. So you two can get really nice and close and personal with the man you love, the man of your life.
Thanks
Claire.
to Fog Buddies and Hamrun.
Thank you.
Bruvv and, of course, Balzan.
Yes, and
our
A
printing
Concepts.
partners.
These guys. So thank you, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye!